All right, 2014 Buick LaCrosse. I'm gonna do a little video on the headlight bulb replacement for the low beam. This is on an HID version, so the high intensity bulb. There's the part number and everything you'll need to get a new one. This is the old one, I just took it out. And the reason I'm making this video is such a pain, and everyone online seemed to be doing the other style of bulb, which you just take the cap off, twist it, and pull it out. And this is completely different. So with these bulbs, once you take the cap off, you'll remove the washer fluid reservoir. Right here, it just sits down in there. You can pull it, pop straight off. You can set that off to the side, give you a little more working room. Turn this light on here. There we go. And once you get in there, the bulb's gonna be situated, sitting in there like that. And the only tough part is there's a connector on the bottom, and that's a little bit of a pain in the butt to get off. But in case you don't wanna take the bumper and the wheel well and all that to get to it, you can do this. So it's originally gonna have this cover over it, a little heat shield, and that's gonna be sitting in there, and there's gonna be two screws right there and right there. And you're gonna wanna get a small screwdriver, just like this. You'll get down in there and you'll take a screw from each side off. And on that point, this little heat shield will come off. You'll remove that and you'll be left with this sitting in there like that. The bulb will be loose, you can move it around, but you gotta get that connector off. So what you're gonna do is I took just a small screwdriver, and you wanna move that little tabby, it's not focusing, there we go. Move that little tab back, and I just use this screwdriver and some pressure and push down, and that pops right off. So then you'll just get the new bulb. You'll put that back in there first. I would highly recommend connecting it first, because if you get it all screwed in there and trying to connect, it's gonna be a pain. So you're gonna put it in there. I would try to get some needle nose pliers on each side and then just push that connection back up. It's difficult, but it's not horribly difficult. It definitely saves you a lot of time. I'm gonna be honest, probably to get in here took me about 25, 30 minutes, but versus taking the bumper and the wheel well and the wheel off to get to all that, it definitely is gonna save you some time. The only other piece you'll need to do is this little shield has to come off, and these are just little push connectors in here. So you pop each push connector. Some people take the whole thing off. I stopped at about here, and then I just bent this up out of the way, and then you got more than enough room to work with. So that is gonna be the same. I don't know when they started to do the HID bulbs on the Buick. I think it was 13, could have been 14. So if you're like me and you're kind of running into this issue where all the videos were just explaining the other way to do it, which is a hell of a lot easier than taking this off, this is gonna be your solution for the HID bulbs.